No, please don't. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and start immediately. No intro, no nothing. We're
Just
going
straight into the shit show.
Just a vibey stream. I dig it.
throw on
Just
some
going in fucking raw.
throw on some sea shanties for background. Wow.
Cheese strings.
Cheese
Oh, Josh, you have an ad.
I have an ad. Wow, if only I could see some of that ad revenue, Twitch. Wink, wink. Hey, so yeah, thanks for, also thank you, Germany, for the host as well. Appreciate it. All right, yeah, there's no intro to this. This is going to be a vibe stream for the most part. Cody, unfortunately, is not going to be joining us today.
Welcome to the shit show, you fucks.
Yeah, for some strange reason. All right, I'm already bored of these sea shanties.
Oh, it's bad when you hear that. Nah,
Obvious.
Cody couldn't be here because family.
That's fair. Ah, some Sherlock Holmes.
That's a sad seal right there.
Inexcusable! Anyway,
What?
it's fine. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Matt, what the hell is that?
What's what? Oh, it's like a maraca frog or something.
Or something.
Hold on.
I don't know its actual name. It's a musical instrument though. I think it's like a conga or something.
What the fuck is
Wait,
this?
do you roll it? Do you roll the thing across like the spine? Is
Yeah.
That what it does? Yeah. What does
It's called-
it sound like?
Play it again,
I can make the noise again.
please, because I want to hear it.
Okay, now that I hear it again, it actually does kind of sound like a frog.
It kind of does, and I kind of like that sound.
It's an interesting sound. I'll tell you that. All right, so Cody's not going to be joining us today due to family reasons, but that's okay because our heroes are traversing the wildlands for the first time ever.
Please tell me you put air quotes around heroes.
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
Far from that.
Yes, you guys are far from your average everyday heroes, but
We're fucked.
We're like Konosuba heroes.
no, you guys are just a conglomerate force of
Idiots and vagabonds.
bullshittery,
Fuckwits.
and no one in this world understands how you guys haven't killed each other yet.
Konosuba.
I'm working on it.
Because I actually am writing a tale, and it's just getting into the mindset of these characters after witnessing your group. It's just, how are these guys not dead? And how do they have the trust in Mei Osnaji in watching over Opal? Because this is fucking ridiculous.
A fucking oracle.
So
The
anyway,
more you explain it, the more it sounds like we're the main cast of Konosuba.
The more you think
Much.
about it, the less it makes sense.
pretty much Konosuba would probably be a good anime to compare you dipshits with. So chat.
That makes me wonder who's who.
So chat, you guys can figure that out on your own. Earlier, literally 2 minutes before the stream started, these dimwits and I were talking, and we pulled out some cards out of my green deck to determine the encounters for the wild
Fuck you,
Wildlands.
Jody.
I pulled 3 sets of 4 and teased, and I lied to the players saying, oh, these are for every day. No, they're not every day. Each card is a day. So we got close to a month worth of encounters right here. But they're not going to be spending a month in there. There's some good things in here. There's some bad things in here, and there's a really, really bad thing in here.
Really, really bad thing.
So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's go ahead.
Shit, mate.
How many memes can you throw in this goddamn?
Dave threw like 31 memes in our chat today, and I don't know why or how, but they're
Out
there
of
now.
all of them, my favorite is the Paladin Lich.
I don't understand how a Paladin Lich even happens. Like, it
Very
would,
easily.
they would lose all powers because of them going against their god.
What are their gods?
Unless
Which
we're
god?
an paladin.
Unless if they're an anti-paladin, but like, actually, yeah, that would make sense. But that would just make them a lich. Why is there a country banjo now? What the fuck?
This,
What?
What?
this is banjo playing.
I don't know.
know.
Where's my
West Virginia.
Where's my
Blue
songs
Ridge
that? Shut the
Mountain.
fuck up!
Yeah.
Where's my songs that fuck playlist? There we go.
Songs that fuck.
All right. So, previously on Dragon Ball Z, our
Abridged.
wonderful group of dipshits, made it to the town of Vortica and started figuring out, what they're going to be doing with their lives.
And started a bar brawl.
Yeah, they started a bar brawl and practically nearly killed somebody or two until the huntsman took them outside, basically. And they met our lovely Russian lizard man, Urix, which is great, because Urix has now been hired by the group for a price of 15,000.
We didn't hire him to guide us.
Oh, that's right. You were supposed to hire him to guide you, but you guys backed up because of the price. So instead, you guys exchanged a deal with him to go hunting with him instead.
Mm-hmm.
However, before you guys left, you guys ended up coming across your little Nagatsune friend again. And you guys had some dinner and talked a little while, and she told you that her family is interested in your group and in what you can do, and hired you guys to get a list of ingredients or items or something
Whatever
along
it
those
is.
lines. Yeah.
My chat.
Stop. Anyway, with a down payment of 5,000 gold pieces and a promise of triple that amount upon completion, you guys briskly walked to bed and woke up bright and early the next morning, is where we will pick up today. Yes, the tense music is going to be playing all day because while you are in the wildlands, you are constantly in danger.
Charming.
So, you guys awake from your slumber in the cart and or in inns.
Card.
And or in inns. God, I love the English language.
English language different.
Buffalo, 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 buffalo.
Ah, that is also
There.
Yeah,
That is
there,
also my
there,
favorite
there.
sentence.
Who, whom, and whomst. Fuck this language. I hate it so much. Too many
222.
rules.
All right, back on topic.
Yeah, back on topic.
The wall.
Yeah. So you guys wake up and you gather your things. Just so you are all aware, you are going to only be able to carry a limited amount of things. Whether or not you guys prepared for that over the course of the week or are just hearing of this, good luck.
Pretty sure most of us did that last week.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
good then. So, you guys wake up. You make your way to the wall where there is a bunch of people standing around. And in front of you, not only is the crowd, there is a bunch of people on like raised wooden platforms, and their voices, granted you are about like a football field away from them, is like they're talking directly to you, like face to
Magic.
face. Cause magic.
I was thinking just really fucking loud.
No, cause magic. It's basically an intro ceremony saying, hello, welcome, it's time to hunt. You know the drill. Find what you can so we can feed our people. Bring back treasures if you find anything, and don't fucking die. Because you know what happens when you die out there? You become part of the wildlands. And we are not coming back for you. Plain and simple.
Oh my.
You have your maps, you have your routes. Good luck. With a loud roar of excitement, people therefore start literally disappearing in the middle of the crowd. And the doors of the wall open slightly to start trickling people into the great forest of the wildlands. Some of them just straight up fly up and over the wall. And eventually you guys do see Urix standing outside one of the stores waiting for you all.
Well, hello there.
Took you this long enough to get out here.
I need to get my hands on that flying spell.
Yes, flight would be very beneficial.
So,
Unfortunately, we ended up at the back of the party.
you're all ready to hunt.
Wait,
Yep.
Yep.
As ready as can be.
Right, good. So, there is a list that I have that we could go after. First of all, we need to set up at some sort of checkpoint camp, or you're feeling daring. What I usually do is we just sleep wherever. First things first, we need to find water, then a source of food. Not really hard, we can just kill boar.
seems simple enough.
Sounds good.
Now,
That works.
Water.
I'm not entirely sure exactly what you know about the wildlands. Simple rules for guys or new people. You stay near your huntsmen at all times and listen to everything that they say.
Gotcha.
We give a
Okay.
thumbs up.
You stay right on my tail, and if you fall behind, you're on your own.
By the way, on our way here, which is why we were late, we were stopped along the way by a couple of people and asked to bring back some stuff for them.
Alright, very well. What exactly is this list?
Well, one person wants the blood of a green dragon.
What?
Didn't specify what age. Another person asked for the eye of a cyclops. And another person asked for the tail of a manticore.
Who are these people that you met?
And finally, one person asked for the poison glands of an emperor cobra.
Well,
Santa Mary.
drugs.
She finds the weirdest people.
Santa
It's
Mary.
best not to question it.
So you said Eye of Cyclops, poison.
Glands of an emperor cobra. Tail of manticore and blood of green dragon.
Yep.
Merde var det även är real.
Interesting list of ingredients, but I've seen weirder, I guess.
Shit is going to get weird.
That it is.
Shit is weird to begin with.
Well, I was not prepared to go fight dragon today. We need bigger party for that.
Fortunately, they didn't specify what age.
Or how much.
Does not matter. Dragons, specifically green dragons, have a lot more advantage here in forest.
Why?
Oh yeah, they're green.
The green dragons. Their
Which one
homes-
of you idiots asked why?
Their homes are forests.
Normo.
So,
You ever heard of camouflage?
here's what we're going to do. And he pulls out a small purple pinkish crystal from his pocket. We go and take this teleport crystal. We go to one of the checkpoints. And he pulls out his map and he shows it to you guys, which is the map that you guys are on now, and says, "Pick a checkpoint.
Oh.
If you wish to go after your list at all, Cyclops would be near checkpoint F. Emperor Cobra is very, very difficult to get to. Checkpoint B near Raspberry would be a place to go for that. Manticore is a little harder. Actually, a lot harder. Manticores and other chimera beasts reside in checkpoint P to the northeast and west. Yes. As stated before, dragons. If you wish to fight dragons, we need bigger party. Cause
Even for the smaller dragons.
even for smaller dragons.
We do have 4 extra people with us. Although, I guess, never mind.
Even for smaller dragons, more people is needed. Cause you never know when you're fighting little dragon, it cries out for daddy.
Well, we have 6 of us plus 4. That's 10 people, no?
Where are you getting these numbers?
Where are you getting extra 4?
Alphonse, Edward Armstrong, and Willie.
That's right.
Your puny skeletons are not going to do anything in these forests.
Cannon fodder.
I'm with the lizard.
Cannon fodder that would be trampled by Pinky Toe, a beast.
I mean, our best bet is to head immediately for P. It's the closest.
Where is P? Oh, there's P. I'm blind.
If we go there, we could walk to F.
You have to understand, forests are big. Forests are big. Simple walk from gate
Yeah.
gate to K. Gate to checkpoint K is half a day.
Oh. Oh my.
We did start. P is the furthest away.
P is the closest.
P is not the closest. P is the furthest from checkpoints.
If we did go to P, it would be quite a while before we could make it back.
Which ones are the checkpoints? I missed that.
Checkpoint.
Oh, they're the C's. Yeah.
F is close to another checkpoint.
But-
If we were to start at P, I suppose we could go from P to F and over to B.
That's not a bad idea.
In fact, P's the closest to our current position. We can camp out there too. It's an island chain by the looks of things.
Well-
I think that we're less likely to run into larger beasts and more likely aquatic beasts.
Well, if we take the teleport crystal to P, then we just start there.
Could walk to P, teleport to F, and then make our way to B.
Does it last more than one use, or is it one use only?
One use only.
I think the teleport crystal should be used.
This is entry crystal. This is entry crystal. Every huntsman is given 2 crystals to start.
Want to get in, want to get out.
Want to get in, get out. Usually used as lifelines.
Start at teleport to P, walk all the way across to back to. Okay, that makes sense.
Like, if we do something like that, that would be the most efficient use of our time, although it's going to be quite a bit of a ways.
Now, fair warning. Crystal activates within 2 seconds of input of magic. If you are not within at least 10 feet of me, you're gone.
As
Sure.
in
Or left behind.
left behind, yes.
Interesting.
What
think
if we use the entry crystal to go to B? Oh no, P, and then go up to B, and then the exit crystal.
Yeah. So teleport to P, go to F, and then go to B, and then teleport out.
That would be effective,
Could be.
and it would get most of the stuff on our list.
Other than the dragon blood.
Unless we happen to run into a dragon on our trek.
Hopefully a baby.
Running
I have a
into,
strange.
running into dragons, taking route you have here is very slim.
I'm never
was-
ruling out the possibility, though.
I have a strange feeling we're going to run into something very dangerous.
It is not dragon I'm worried about. I'm passing through I, K, and F. It's Wyram I'm worried about.
It sure wasn't Wyvern blood, was specifically dragon.
No, it was specifically dragon.
Damn it.
And I don't think you want the blood of a Lyram.
I don't know these things, I just kill shit.
I could do it the poison of one.
Well, this is the plan.
Then again, it has to be a purple Wyram.
You're most likely not gonna find a purple wyvern here.
Alright, well, unless if you're ready.
I say we're ready.
Yeah, let's go.
I think we're ready.
Everyone has everything they want.
Wait.
I have canvas to make hammocks and rope.
Alright. So he gathers you around him. And you see him activate the crystal. It shines. You guys are then surrounded by a sphere of bright pink light. And it collapses in on you guys, and then suddenly you are in the middle of a heavily wooded area. Sunlight is barely peeking through the canopy, and you guys are in a small clearing that's surrounded by tree trunks used as a wall barrier and a small encampment. Few people here, not a lot. There's about 5 to 7 people here, not including you guys. And then around you, you guys can hear, the sounds of the leaves blowing in the wind. You can also hear the distant sounds of roars and screams
Ooh,
from different
no man's
creatures.
land.
Charming.
Well, are we all prepared to do what we need to do, or shall we set up a camp?
I think it's best if we just jump into this, get out of here before nightfall.
Wait.
Plenty of time before night. We have time to do whatever we need to.
Then let us hunt.
Good. Stay close.
You
see
don't need to worry about that from
You
me.
can see him pull out his spear as he leads you guys outside of the gates.
Just nod.
I pull out my musket in a ready position, just start stalking behind him.
So, your
I
first
ready my fist.
The monks are just walking behind them and looking around.
We're having a thumb war in preparation.
Having a thumb war and watching around us.
So, you guys make your way out of the encampment, making your way through the surprisingly difficult area of the forest floor. Takes you a while. However, you guys do notice that the forest is rather filled with vines and overgrowth of moss and extra plants and stuff. Urix doesn't give you guys any warning for anything incredibly dangerous, except a couple of areas of dirt and loose ground that he points out, and he explains to you that parts of the land will literally open up into sinkholes and will literally bury you alive.
What?
Charming.
This area is very slippery, considering that it is an island peninsula with a large lake in the center of it, and it really doesn't absorb all of the water generated from the ocean and the lakes.
We're walking on a
at the same
goddamn sandbar.
Pretty much.
So P is entirely a sandbar. Got it.
Right. And there goes your first magic card encounter.
I'm just really concerned about the "Don't trust the trees" marker on the map.
Some of the trees can kill you.
You can ask him about it.
So, when you say "don't trust the trees," what trees exactly are we not supposed to trust if they look any different?
There are species of trees that will literally use their natural capabilities to lure you in and kill you for nutrients and food. One specific species that I am aware of, we nicknamed the hangman tree.
Oh, that sounds fun.
I can already guess why.
Hangman tree has
It's just a tree.
sentient
It's not a tree.
vines. Sentient vines that use hallucinogenic spores in a very wide radius. Very difficult to see through if you're not experienced enough. Lures you in towards the tree, thinking it's just a simple tree. Not simple tree. Soon, you're struggling for breath, you are lifted off the ground, and then swallowed by the branches itself.
Sure.
Well, that sounds like a good time.
What is with Iridium and these fucking trees?
It's the reason why I'm telling you about them, because I'm not using them.
Aww.
Josh doesn't like them.
I don't like them personally because I played against them at one point in time.
It's just a tree, Josh.
I also have played against them in several sessions.
Oh, no.
So, what's next?
So, you guys spend quite a long time walking and trekking through the forest. Yurix really doesn't talk all that much. He's just leading you guys through, pointing out, like, edible bushes or leaves that can help cure diseases and stuff.
I picked several of those up.
Give me survival rolls.
Okay.
All of us, or just Dave?
All of you. Urix eventually does tell you guys we should probably start looking for food for the evening.
Brady, I like the way you think.
Same.
Kept keep down monks.
Okay.
Wait.
It's sad that we rolled so close together, too.
It's ridiculous.
So, you guys do find some berries, fruits. You guys also find, like, a wild deer that you guys shoot down.
The monk shooting something?
Dave probably shot it down or whatever. It doesn't matter that it doesn't matter. You guys collectively managed to get enough food to sustain
Who did the hit
yourselves for the
marker?
day. So Urix eventually says, we could probably stop here and start setting up camp.
That's
So-
fine.
That works for me.
As the day turns to dusk, and sun starts to go down, your visibility inside the forest really starts to diminish.
Even those of us with dark vision.
Yes, dark vision and low light vision still have a decent amount of sight,
Sick.
but not for very long.
Okay.
So
Let me guess
as you guys are sitting there, eating your meal for the night, berries, fruits, and the meats from the deer.
Spot.
You guys start to feel the temperature start to go down.
Oh, fuck this.
I shrug it off.
It's not a lot. It's not like, oh, it suddenly drops 20 degrees. No. It starts to slowly go down. And it's about half an hour in where the temperature is noticeably down. And you see as Urix is eating his, I would assume you guys made kebabs or something out of the deer.
Yeah.
And he goes to bite down. And then he suddenly stops before he chomps down. And he looks at it and he looks around.
I see him looking around, and I also look around.
Same.
You see him stand up, and you see him reach into his bag that he has slung over his shoulder, and he pulls out a hook. He pulls out a hook that's attached to a chain. It's a decently long chain too. It's about 7 to 10 feet of chain. Wraps the end of it around his hand, turns to you guys and says, "Wait here, don't move." And he throws the chain up to a tree, and it hooks on very easily, and he climbs up real fast.
I'm impressed by that. We should get one.
I mean, we have a chain.
Yeah, but do we have a hook on it?
Not that I saw.
The things I could do with the hook and chain.
We're talking about climbing things. What are you talking about?
Pulling people in and killing them for their bones.
You are a weird little thing.
What is wrong with you?
Seriously. Morgan, how did we end up like this?
Why did I get roped into this mess?
So as Urix is up in this tree, a couple of seconds go by, and you guys still feel the temperature going down, and you can start feeling a slight breeze.
Can I cast dancing lights but dim them a little bit?
Morgan lights her hands on fire.
And I'm gonna just kind of spread them out to the maximum distance, the 100 feet, or the 130 feet. I'm just gonna spin them around the area.
I would not go that far, John, to be honest. You might alert things.
Gentlemen, keep them where you can see.
Yeah, I'm just
Give me perception rolls.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep making them keep a perimeter so I can see far away, but not to light us up. Just to light up the area around us. There's my perception.
I need
Roll
perception
the
rolls.
fucking 8.
God damn it, that was almost an 18.
Oh shit.
I like how you think.
Dave? Oh my god, you guys are so lucky you have Urix.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Matt.
What?
You rolled a 2.
I listen. At least the Marcus Slavery didn't
That's
trigger.
a 2.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Oh, I rolled an 8.
What do
Jesus.
you have? You have an 11. I have a 10 modifier.
I have a 7.
All right, those of you who speak Draconic,
Nope.
Nope.
Hey,
Dave, you hear Urix swear in Draconic, and as he yanks his hook out of the tree and he drops it down to you guys, and then he shouts down to you, Pick up your bags and get to higher ground. Fast.
Grab my bag, climb a tree.
Same.
Grab
Climbs.
bag, climbs tree.
I try and climb a tree and make my skeletons grab everything and try to climb. Oh,
There's
fuck.
my climb, Josh.
Fuck.
Oh, this is,
Oof.
oh, this is gonna be great.
That's 2 5s in a row. Fantastic.
Give me a second. Climb.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Hold on, watch this. Oh, not as bad.
Motherfucker.
Oh, she did better than I did. Again, I rolled an 8.
I rolled a 5.
Well, you're also strength-based.
I also,
Yeah,
I also want to point out that Opal has a -2 to climb.
Can I use the hook and try to, like, at least keep myself hung, even if I don't climb all the way up?
You could get on the hook, and Yurix can use his strength to pull you up.
Anything works. What do I roll?
That was just a strength roll for him.
Okay.
Is Dave not climbing a tree?
I did.
Yeah, Dave did a climb check. Did you?
No.
No, I didn't know you were calling for one.
Yeah, I was literally saying climb checks from everyone. Dave's climbing a tree.
Dave got the highest.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
I have a +0 to that. Come on, guys.
Opal has a -2.
I have a +8.
I have a +2.
I rolled a 5, and I got a 5.
Alright, Brady, you're starting to climb a tree. Alright, you have 5 feet off the ground. Cool.
Continue to climb tree.
Opal gets 5 feet off the ground. Matt, Dave, you guys get 5 feet off the ground. That's good.
We don't have a lot of time.
Jomini,
Yep.
you are still stuck at the base. You actually hear Yurix swear at you again.
At me?
Yeah, at you.
What's the meisje?
Says, I dropped the fucking hook down for the lady, not you. God, you're what?
Well, clearly I need it more, for fuck's sake.
Ah, you're heavy. God.
Wait a minute. Oh god, I went Fafnir for a second. Which lady are you talking about here?
Opal, goddammit, Morgan, you at least look physically capable to climb a tree.
All right, give me a second wave of climb checks. As the temperature continues to go down.
15, 16, 17.
11.
Oh,
Way to bring down the curve, Jomini.
I don't have
And
any
Opal?
pluses to my climb.
Can I help Opal?
All right,
I'll take a hit to my climb if I can help Opal up the tree.
hold on. Let me get Yurix's strength roll. There we go. There we go. All right. So, where's my other notebook here? Okay. Is this one I have dedicated to how you guys, or like, what you guys are doing? Alright, so Jody,
Yes.
you managed to get 5 feet off the ground finally. Dave, Brady, and Matt, you guys are now 10 feet off the ground and almost up the tree.
Okay.
Alright. Opal struggles a little bit, but she's getting up there. She's also 10 feet off the ground. Okay. Give me one more set.
Got it.
As you guys feel the temperature
Ooh.
really...
The fuck?
You guys start to feel the temperature really go down. Now it's starting to feel like there's suddenly a 20-degree difference in the weather.
I'm totally helping Opal up the tree with that.
Alicia is perfect with the drop in temperature.
Morgan's not.
It's not me, finally.
I'm glad Matt said he was helping her up the tree.
Yeah.
I'll take the bite to my my climbing if it means Opal gets up above me.
Matt, give me a strength roll.
Oh, that's easy.
Okay, I'll give that one to you. First time I've ever seen an actual 0.
She rolled a 2, didn't she?
She rolled a
Yeah,
2.
She rolled a 2. That's nice. All right. So you guys managed to get up to the tree branches. Jomini, you are still being hauled up, being helped by Urix. And below you guys, actually.
Are we at the point where we're on branches?
Yes, you are 15.
I'm fucking stealthing.
You are now 15 feet above the ground, and you guys are now resting on the branches of the canopy.
I'm going stealth here.
The lower branches of the canopy, might I add.
I'm still going stealth.
Okay. You don't need to roll stealth, but you do.
Well, I rolled it anyway.
But you're rolling literally against nature. As below you guys, do you guys leave anything on the ground, by the way?
I picked up everything I could.
Did we leave a fire?
I'm hoping my skeletons are trying to keep it as high up as possible.
I was just told to get up in a tree. I didn't look around and take out the fire. So.
Jomini,
Yep.
give me a collective. Give me 4 climb checks for your skeletons.
Oh no.
Which skeletons are out right now?
That is Alphonse. That is Alphonse for sure.
Okay.
The man. That's Winry.
Oof.
Oh, they all.
That's right. They're all Full Metal Alchemist names.
Yeah.
That's Edward. And that's Armstrong. Fuck yeah, Armstrong.
Alright. Well, Winry's dead.
Poor Winry.
That's cool. I didn't like him anyways. He was a dick.
Yeah, Winry
Was the one who had the bow.
Yeah, Winry had the bow. Oh, she
Fuck.
had... Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, hope you guys didn't want that bow either.
Oh no! It was the bitch's bow that we killed that one time.
Yeah, that
So
was
it's
that was the +1 bow.
Didn't we have that in the cart?
No.
No.
Oh shit! Never mind then.
Yeah, I hope you guys didn't want that bow.
I mean, none of us use a bow, so.
Winry's dead, just so you're aware. As
Okay.
you guys are up in the branches and you guys look down, you guys can see Jomini's skeletons starting to climb up the trees. And you guys suddenly start to see a fog sweep over where you guys were camping. And
I'm gonna assume that's not normal.
Nope, I'm going higher up the tree.
And you can see Urix staring intently at the fog, and
I'm
it
gonna-
is very cold.
I'm gonna help Opal up higher into the tree while staying lower.
I'm going higher in the tree.
Yeah, and it got very cold.
I'm gonna keep going as well.
And
I'm going to observe with my musket at the fog.
Didn't hope your little skeleton friend didn't mean much to you.
I can make more.
And he points down at the fog. The fog sweeps over your campsite. Anything like the fire or anything that you guys left there, the carcass of the boar, as the fog sweeps over it, you guys start to see the carcass of the boar, some of the cut up logs and remnants of the fire, but most importantly, Winry of all, literally fizzle away.
Oh shit!
As you can now smell the agonizing scent of burning flesh, and you can see the bones are deteriorating at a rapid pace on Winry, and the fog just sweeps over, and then behind it, it's like a wave that comes through. And it washes over your campsite, completely disintegrating the carcass of the boar, destroying your campsite. Winry completely gone. The bow deteriorated and is completely gone. The bones of her carcass is gone. Any equipment that she had on, gone. And As the fog finally sweeps over after about 5 minutes, you feel the temperature start to rise again, and you look down and you can see that the fog literally burned away a whole path of the forest, and the trees are completely stripped of their bark and have shrunk in diameter about 4 to 5 inches.
Jesus. Fuck.
Well, good thing we weren't down
Oh,
there.
what was that?
Acid fog. And he looks around. Perception rolls, please.
Fog.
Acid fog, acid fog.
I have never heard of such an occurrence.
We're a bit more on edge now, if you can't tell.
Da.
No, we're still chilling.
He climbs over to where most of the group is gathered, and he points through the branches of the trees, and you guys can see what appears to be like an open blue flower. It's very big too, very, very big. Like, this is an open flower. Like, the petals are open and just lying on the ground, and it starts to shrivel up. Like, this flower is like the size of a tree, a small tree, just dead on the ground. Light blue in color with red spots. He points over in that direction. He says, "That right there. Those acid plants naturally grow here in the forest. When they die, any stored up acidic gas that they use to digest animals and unwavering travelers, whatever gas they have stored up in their insides, they release, and it washes over the forest like a fog. But it's very dangerous fog."
I don't suppose that now that it's dead, it particularly has any remnants.
No. It is basically dead leaves for fire.
I see.
Dead leaves for fire, and therefore useless. Although might have seeds.
I don't know if I'd quite like to grow something like that in the event that it dies in laboratory and burns everything like that. The acid, while it most definitely make a very nice toxin,
Oh yes, not very nice way to die. I've seen it happen before.
I know a few people I could use that on.
Do they all get that big?
No, that one's baby.
That's a
That's a baby.
Baby, middle-aged, around. Probably eating something bad.
Alicia, what if you had a way to contain it?
If I had some way that I could contain it safely that it would not eat through.
Ha!
Then-
That acid will melt through anything. Only thing it won't be able to melt through is adamantium.
I don't think any of us have any adamantium on us.
I've seen that thing make its way through elven silver and even dwarvish iron.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with it then.
Over at Morgan and Germany.
What?
Wait. Would Alicia have any of the same knowledges that those two have
Of what?
regarding the blood magic?
Probably not, considering that she hasn't been dedicating a lot of her time into reading about the magic.
That and Morgan has her book.
And I don't think either Cody or, before he left, Fafnir shared any details about that, what is it called, shadow crystal or shadow glass or whatever?
Void glass.
void glass. Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, Fafnir definitely didn't.
No, Fafnir does not know of the void glass.
Yeah, he does, and technically he can make it, but he didn't share the information before he left, and I don't think Cody would have either. Because something just came to mind. If Alicia had known about it, that could potentially be another alternative. But I mean, adamantine is definitely a good close second.
Mithril might be a good idea.
If the dagger and the knife are made of void glass, Josh, Fafnir does know about it.
Okay.
Because he knows how to make them.
Okay.
I believe I do own it. I do own one.
All right. Urix then uses his hook to climb down, and he helps everybody get down.
I just jump off the tree.
Same.
Monk slow fall.
I don't have that, but I'm only like 10 feet up.
And he says, "All right. Now we should probably try and get some rest."
I climb back up the tree.
Good idea! Alicia shouts from up in the canopy. I'll make tent up here.
I agree with her.
Dave, roll me a craft check.
Alicia, do you need rope?
Fuck it.
I've got canvas and rope for making hammocks.
What kind of craft do you want me to make?
Just a general craft check.
Alright, well, yeah, sure. Let's just go with this one. Yeah. Sure.
You make a hammock.
Alright, yeah, I'll let you makeshift together a hammock up in the canopy.
I'm also making a hammock in the canopy.
I will attempt to.
I'm just gonna like meditate on a lower branch.
Urix looks up at you all and he just gives you a thumbs up and saying, "Learning already. Not only will fog not get you, but beasts who don't climb trees will also not."
So coming up.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Be up soon. They're just going to scrounge for what I can find.
William gives a thumbs up as he meditates in the lower branches.
I'm gonna use both my mage hand and my spectral hand to start making a hammock without having to climb up before putting it up.
And that was your fog encounter.
Sick.
Ooh, spooky.
Can't tell you
Spooky.
how many times this card has saved me in EDH.
Spoopy fog.
Fog and its 6 other akin different cards that you could all have in the same friggin' EDH.
Yeah, right. Alright, so. Let me see here. Ooh, I like this one. Whoops, there we go.
One of the soft little balls of floof have decided to join in watching me do D&D.
Adorable.
Lorgus. Lorgus.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Wait, there are different variants of it?
I don't like that excited. Gosh.
Ooh, interesting. You guys can take this.
That wasn't very confident. Oh no.
Alright, so, Matt,
Yo,
please. That's annoying.
I was just waiting
I
for
was
you to
trying
like.
to figure out what you were humming.
Yeah, she wore a teeny weeny.
An itsy
Yellow
bitsy.
polka-
Itsy
Fuck.
bitsy teeny
Oh my
weeny
God.
yellow polka dot bikini.
Sing it right
Yeah,
if
that-
you're gonna fucking hum
I've
it.
read the words, alright? Fuck off. That's why I was humming.
Alright, let's see. Oh. Ooh.
I don't like these noises.
Oh, this is a bit fun.
There's no grid here.
There's a grid.
Oh shit, I'm moving. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a grid.
Yeah, there's a grid.
Oh,
There it is.
there's
Oh,
the grid.
Grid.
You
Wrong
just
layer.
had the grid hidden.
Wrong layer, my bad. Alright, so this is a forest map. You guys are very easily to tell. Rocks, trees, and the canopy above. Of course, you guys cannot go inside the trees.
Nah, I'm just gonna be vibing on this tree. Hammock.
I'm gonna be
So-
I'm
quiet.
gonna be between
Okay.
these two.
So, you guys are going to be coming in from over here.
Oh,
Oh,
I've got this tree.
Zurix is your guide. So,
I'll be on. Yeah.
you guys sleep up in the trees. Highly uncomfortable, unfortunately.
I'm in a hammock.
I
I'm
was
comfortable.
meditating.
Hammock time.
Meditation.
Hog. And next morning, boom, you guys jump down from the trees, gather your stuff.
Untie my hammock.
Yep, you untie your hammock. And Urix continues to guide you to the next area. Around midday, you guys come into this large area of trees and rocks and stuff, and then Urix holds out his hand, and then he
I look around.
and he motions you guys to get down.
I climb the tree.
I
Get down! Climbs tree.
Brady, it's only 5 feet.
Fine, I'll get down.
The only big tree that is significant for climbing is this middle one right here.
Okay.
But perception rolls.
okay.
Actually, you don't actually need to roll me perception rolls because this thing is not hiding at all.
Oh, good. I didn't
Well-
do too well.
You didn't do too well.
Yeah, I got a 16. I could do better.
I think that's a manticore.
And off in the distance, you guys can see a manticore literally devouring the insides of another creature. Knowledge natures if you want to figure it out what it is.
Ho, ho, ho. Ho,
Yeah.
ho.
Oh, Opal fucking knows.
Wow.
I
It's sad when Dave's nat 1 is better than mine. I rolled a 2.
All right. Apparently, Opal is the only one who knows what this thing is eating.
Oh, let's be honest. Opal's probably the only one of us who ever like thoroughly read a book.
Yeah, you're probably right.
An educational
That's
book.
True. Monk education's educational.
But is it a book, though?
No,
All right.
it's rules.
Urix then looks around, looks behind him, and he just like gives you that hush motion,
I turn around and do it to Opal.
and he starts slowly moving forward.
I'm gonna stealth around.
So
Yeah,
am I.
I was also planning on stealth. I'm gonna stick with
will.
Yorick actually.
I guess we'll take a wide flank.
Yeah, I'm going up this way.
And stop.
Good. Roll. Oh shit.
It don't even matter. Don't even bother.
Ah, okay.
Well, I'm still gonna roll just to see how I would have done. I'm hidden. I don't care what anyone says. I'm hidden.
You think you are at least.
Oh boy. All right, so you guys
Opal,
are
not so much.
you guys are making your way, like starting to stealth towards the manticore, and then all of a sudden you guys hear a as a twig snaps behind you guys, and Opal is just like, ah.
Just looks at Opal, glaring.
As the manticore hikes up, turns around, and he gets into a pouncing position.
A prancing position.
Shut
God
up.
damn it.
Oh, holy fuck, Urix.
God damn, dude.
Well then.
Either he not 20 or he's a dex based.
He
Oh, Lord.
rolled a 19.
No, do it.
Yeah, that's a good reason.
Alright, and then the manticore.
Bill, what is your X?
Can't reach the Manicore.
Hey Matt, what's your dex?
Oh, it's a 16.
Okay, mine's a 17, so I'll be going before you.
Sounds lovely.
Whoa, what the fuck? Alright.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can't reach the damn thing.
I'm not sure if I can either.
You have a ranged weapon at least.
Doesn't mean it's within range. Get that off there because this thing is on me.
Alright, so. Thank you for immediately rolling initiative, because that's a nice thing to do.
Oop, ignore that.
Yeah, I'm ignoring it. So, initiative starts. Urix is just like, noobies. And he holds out his left hand, and you guys can see a mechanism. What appears to be a slingshot of some kind on his left arm. He holds
There's a rock between me and him.
He holds it up to this giant tree right here. And you
Shink.
And you hear the sound of something shooting off of it, and then all of a sudden Urix is then pulled to about 10 feet above, holding onto this mechanism, and then he just throws a rock at the manticore, and he's like, "Oi! You bloody beast up here!"
Morgan, we need grappling hooks.
I agree.
Life be so much cooler with grappling hooks.
Who's a strength-based character again?
I am.
Doot. Boop.
Yay! Was it a +4 or +2? I can't remember.
+4.
That boosted to 19. Things are about to get bitchin'.
Brady, you're up. Chat, I'm gonna lose you real fast, so that way I can keep an eye on this thing's abilities.
I'm gonna go there and start climbing the tree.
Climb check. All right. You get a leaping start, and you get well above 5. Hell, I'll give you about 5. No. I'll give you up to 10 feet, Urix. So you're up there with Urix.
I'm trying to hide in the leaves.
Don't worry, I got a
Stealth?
plan.
What is this thing's natural perception? Oh my god.
I'm assuming it's high.
Nope. He's too focused on Urix.
I just yeeted myself into the tree.
Dave, you're up.
Oh, I actually don't have to move too far. Well, that's if I don't want to get stealth. Alright, let's see. So, can I try and stealth?
Sure.
Got a greed fall this bitch.
Nope, it beats you.
Oof.
Okay. If I move to here, will I still have a line of sight on it?
Ye-
It looks like it.
Yeah,
yeah,
Looks like
I'll give it to you.
Alright. Because it's within 60 feet, which is within range of my musket. That is versus touch.
Versus touch. What is this thing's touch AC? You fail.
Yep.
Hey, Josh, quick question.
Sure.
The 3 skeletons that I do have left, including my companion,
Oh yeah.
I don't exactly have I don't have a sheet for them. Do I just?
Oh yeah, we were gonna get you a character sheet.
Are
I
you
forgot.
actually going to use them this fight?
Possibly. I'm planning on it.
Well, have a skeleton shark.
Marking that as Alphonse.
No, he has to be Armstrong.
that is definitely Armstrong.
All right, that's Armstrong.
You can have a skeletal dragon.
Alphonse.
That's Alphonse.
And a fish.
Edward.
Accurate.
Really is.
Alright, I'll have them right there with you. And Matt, you're up.
40 feet.
Meow.
As far-
He's charging the manticore.
And guess what I'm about to do?
Flurry?
Oh, fuck yeah.
What? Miss.
Yeah, you miss both attacks.
Alright. I'm just gonna look at it and be like, fight me, fucker. I'm not gonna bother wasting a key point yet.
Alright, so since you charge the manticore, immediately Yurix is like, what the fuck are you doing?
This is what I do!
Not a good idea.
I know what I'm doing.
Do you though?
Not a clue.
Well, a 14 doesn't hit you.
I bob and weave.
How about a 20? How about a 23?
That does hit me, sadly.
$10 points of damage.
Oh no.
Should have made some braces of armor.
Listen, I didn't have the money. I barely had 30 gold to my name last game.
So yeah, the manticore is just stunned that a person is charging it at the moment as it brings down its right claw on top of you, but you dodge out of the way, but you didn't see the left claw coming as it swipes at you and it cuts you a little bit for 10 points of damage.
He knows boxing.
Jomini, you're up.
So, this was Alphonse, Edward, Armstrong. Okay. I'm gonna start making them take a long white flank around.
Yeah, I do not have 4,500 gold.
He's gonna go there, and I'm gonna take...
Oh no, you only need 2,000 for +2.
Yeah, I only paid 2,000.
I still don't have that. I have 800 gold.
And how far away is he? 45 feet. It's not as much as I thought it would be.
Magic missile.
Actually, I'm gonna hit him with a doom.
Doom. Alright, what do I gotta roll against that?
Yeah, roll whatever that says.
A will
Do
save.
will.
Will.
Where is this?
DC
thing's-
16.
Where is this thing's will?
It has none. It fails. Slayer wins again.
I fail.
Walking speed again. Oh yes, -2 on attacks and saving throws. Mother trucker. And I'm gonna 5, 10. I'm gonna stand behind this tree.
All right, you have partial coverage.
Hell yeah.
All right, Urix, acrobatics.
Falls out of a tree.
Nice. Acrobatics, strength. He jumps. He grabs onto the nearest branch and then kicks off at the tree branch, grabbing his spear and then going right down on top of the manticore.
He had the same idea I did.
Listen, I'm not made for jumping off of trees. I'm made for just running straight in.
All right,
Could
unfortunately,
you imagine punching something at terminal velocity?
unfortunately, he will miss and take some damage from falling.
I can, and we should try this sometime.
Okay. Opal's turn. As she is going to go ahead and cast silence on herself.
Good idea.
That might have been something good to start with.
And therefore... Stealthing.
I don't know if that's going to work quite the way she's hoping.
I don't think it is either.
Because casting silence on herself also means that she can't cast any spells that require a verbal component, which all cleric and oracle spells do.
Except her channel.
Yeah,
What's the
except for
question?
channel.
But she can drop it at any point, so it doesn't really matter. These are new spells that she's working with, so you gotta give her some slack. She's never had to use these spells before, so she doesn't quite know what they do.
On the bright side, it's only gonna last like 4 rounds.
Anyway, Brady, you're up.
I'm gonna do exactly what Yurix just did.
Give me an acrobatics and a strength roll.
It's just a monk for an acrobatics roll. Let's see how this goes.
And
Flying
sh-
jump kick.
And a strength, you said?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oof.
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 Rip Rooney.
Rolling severity.
You tear a ligament.
Nope, you fall short, taking a d6 of fall. You have slow fall, don't you?
I have slow fall.
Never mind, you do not take damage.
As long as I'm within 5 feet of a vertical object, I can slow my fall.
Then, yeah, you do not take the fall damage then. You just land short.
I slipped.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that didn't go as planned. Just wiping her bra.
I like how we have a little diagonal line going.
Brady, I will give you your movement, though. Of 15 more feet.
You know what was done, Brady.
I am well aware of what has to be done. Do I still have my action, Josh?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, you knew what I was
because-
thinking.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, because of the failed strength check. Of
Okay.
pushing off of the tree.
I'm gonna go there.
Alright. Dave.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step here. I'm stealth.
Alright. Stop bouncing into my keyboard. Alright.
And then I'm a 5, 10, 15. That's it.
Matt,
Yo.
you're up.
All right. Well, we all know what's about to happen.
Punchy McPunchface.
Yeah.
Hey, critical. Hot damn.
Oh, look at that damage too.
Yeah. But unfortunately for you, the 26 will hit on the critical, but a 16 will not confirm.
Yeah. Still, 11 damage is 11 damage.
Yeah, it's still 11 damage.
That's for the claw, you bitch.
All right, let's see here.
So I'm thinking what bad trait to get for my new character after this inevitably fails.
All right. This thing is going to take a step back, and it's going to completely spin. Like 360 spin itself.
Okay.
So, Brady, a 16 I know doesn't hit you.
How long is this thing's fucking reach?
The tail. It's the tail.
A 29 will hit Urix. And a 17
Will not hit me.
will not hit Matt. But Urix is taking a spike from this thing's tail.
That's what we're getting hit with. You know, Monk, we have deflect arrows.
No.
For
Yeah,
9
neither do
points
I.
of damage.
I was just making the joke. It's just like Yurik's is not a monk, and we're just over here. Whoo, whoo.
Joni, you're up.
I will continue moving across the side. 5, 10, 15, 20. Cool. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move these guys up as well. And whoops. Right. 10, 15, 20. And I, personally, am going to invoke the wrath of the gods and cast magic missile.
Magic missile.
Missile.
Oh yeah.
Big
Max
Mac.
damage.
That's magic Maxel.
I invoke the damage of the gods.
Joni,
Alright.
you do have another magic missile.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh god, that. Listen here, you neckbeard.
Oh!
Listen here, neckbeard.
Whew. I don't think I've ever seen Jomny do so well.
I know.
Yeah, well, he's gonna channel and roll a 2.
Oh, Urix is getting a couple of hits in. As he pulls the spike out of his left shoulder and he just throws it to the ground, picks up his spear and jabs 2 times after taking a quick 5-foot step up there because the boy moved. He's gonna get some good damage in. For well, I don't know if 8 points is a good amount of damage, but damage is damage.
Exactly. That's the spirit.
Damage is damage.
Yeah.
Here we see Opal lurking in the wild.
The fuck did you just say?
All right,
Opal's
no,
lurking in the wild.
a wild opal is frolicking.
Frolicking?
Oh wow, never mind.
A wild Opal's failing.
Very much failing. Brady, you're up.
I'm gonna make a wide loop to here, going there and there.
Opal steps in the same stick again.
And I'm gonna yeet my fists at this bitch. Oh, damn.
Brady, a 21 will hit.
Okay.
Not the 17?
Those are things I like to hear.
Well, actually, hold on.
Shit.
Wow.
Yeah, Brady, you matched its AC.
On which hit? The first one or the second one?
The first
The
one.
first one.
So, Brady, you will be doing 13 points of damage to this guy as you.
This thing has the exact same AC as Brady.
Wrong.
Oh, sorry, you have 22.
So
I have a
You just-
23.
you just walk up. You just slowly walk up to it. Push off, go to the left, and then punch it right in the face with your right hand, and then slightly misjudging the distance with your left. The fire connects, and this thing reels back as it feels the singe and burn. For once again, 13 points of damage.
Oh, do you not like fire?
Burn it, Morgan. Except for the tail, we need that. That what we needed?
Yes, we do need the tail of the manticore.
Okay. I wasn't really paying attention. I was
Dave,
just told
your
go
turn.
out kill thing.
Alright, if I move to where my arrow is pointing, do I have line of sight on it?
Yes. But on a nat 1, you will risk hitting Matt instead.
Whew.
But you will hit for 2 points of damage.
Damn, matched it.
It's within 30 feet. I'm gonna be getting my sneak attack as well.
Alright, you'll be getting 8 points of damage on it then.
Nice.
Matt, you're up.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, boys. Bada bing.
No, go across from Oregon.
Oh, yeah, flanking bonus. What do we add to flanking bonus? I can't remember.
Plus
It's
2.
a +2.
Alright. Bada boom.
You will hit both times
Ayy!
for an additional 13 points of damage.
Just a good old pop to wherever whatever organs I can hit.
Alright. As this thing surrounds you, as this thing is now currently surrounded, it's going to swipe once at Brady and once at Matt.
It's like we're doing damage.
Alright.
Most likely will hit
claw
me.
attacks. These are hitting both of you. I know that for a fact.
What you roll?
What?
31 and a 29.
Holy shit!
Yeah, we can't beat that yet.
Christ.
So,
I'm currently at a 23.
Don't worry, we'll beat it eventually.
that was on a 19 and a 17.
Oh, it got lucky.
Yeah,
Oh,
so...
fuck it.
Brady, you are taking 12 points of damage.
Ow.
Ow.
And Matt, you are taking 11.
Okay. What are you sitting at, Brady?
15.
I'm sitting at 27.
You're sitting at my max.
Gentlemen, you're up.
Oh, my max is 48.
I have a question
Sure.
for you, DM. Now, skeletons can, undead skeleton, humanoid skeletons can start with longbow and arrows. Would that apply for all of them or just Alphonse?
Well, the two you took control of, their bows broke. In the first time we encountered them.
Yes, their bows broke, and you guys haven't replaced them.
So only Alphonse is a bow right now.
Yes.
Got it. 5, 10. 5, 10. 40. Okay. Alphonse, do they get any bonus for arrows or no?
No.
Well, fuck, natural 20, please. He's gonna shoot a bow.
I swear to God. Nope.
Nope. He misses the thing. That's cool. I, myself, am going to also attack.
Magic missile.
Yeah, magic missile. Fuck. I get a second
You
one.
do have a second one.
Fuck. 5. Okay. Okay. I will take a step behind this tree, and I end my turn.
Alright.
Oh.
Urix, no!
What did he do?
Did he just not won?
He missed both times. Are you kidding me? Oh my
He's
god.
not a very good guide.
Dude.
Urix fucking dies.
Brady, you're up.
Punch, punch. I already added in my +2.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a key point.
You don't have to. It's dead.
Oh, it's dead?
It has.
killed
It
it?
had 1 HP.
Oh,
Wow.
we killed it.
Holy shit.
I guess me and Brady did do a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah, you guys did. And for the record, that was a CR6 advanced Manticore.
Ooh.
So I took it a step up.
Ooh.
So, Germany, when you get a chance to, take
Mhm.
a look at meta magics, especially things like empowered and maximized.
Yeah, we talked about this, Germany. He's gonna
remember
be
we did.
he's gonna be taking those at later levels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you could do something stupid where you could do a an enhanced, empowered, maximize magic missile raised to 10th level.
Yeah, we talked about
And
this when we
like
were.
an instant 50 points of damage.
Yeah, we talked about.
We
the metamagic.
definitely talked about that. I remember.
Yeah, the metamagic feats. He knows.
I had a magic item in one campaign that had that as one of its abilities. That cost 1 charge on a staff with 50 charges. Instant 50 points of damage.
Precisely.
That couldn't be avoided unless you cast shield.
All right, so
Yank his tail off.
congrats, you guys killed the Manticore.
I want its
Chop
fur.
tail.
I didn't even have to cast Blur or Magic Mage Armor.
Nope.
This is the reason you have 2 frontline fighters, and they're both monks.
So, who's doing what?
I want its fur.
Survival.
Someone cut off its tail. That isn't me. I'm gonna collect blood.
I guess I'll go for the tail.
You
You're
wanna-
just going to straight rip it off, aren't you?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Before you do that,
May I help you?
no. Never mind.
Okay. You want me to roll survival, right, Josh?
Well, before you do, Opal walks
Okay.
over, and she asks the question, "Why do we need a Manticore tail?"
Oh, someone in.
Oh, she wasn't with
town
us for
offered
that.
me a job to collect it.
If
Or
you
even
guys,
just drag
if
your
you guys,
shoulders.
if you guys do remember, Naotsu told you guys not to tell Opal.
We're not telling her why we're just telling her we're collecting it.
Here's the thing. We don't have to say it was Natsu. All she and Urix need to know is that
We got jobs to do it.
I was offered a job to collect the tail of a manticore and to deliver it to somebody in town.
I am going to be rolling a sense motive against you, though.
Do you want me to roll bluff again?
To be honest, Dave, I'm pretty sure she's going to lose, but if you want to, for the meme, go for it.
Well,
No,
let's- she gets
no.
on sense motive.
Imagine if me or Brady were inside checking you. What's your sense motive bonus?
11.
Oh.
Oh!
Whoa! Okay.
Wow.
Never mind.
Ah!
Wait, Dave, that's diplomacy.
That's diplomacy.
Could also work.
If you spin an elaborate enough story, yeah.
Don't worry about it. End of story. Diplomatic.
That's exactly what I'm doing, though.
I'm
Not outwardly lying.
That's true. Just leaving out details.
Live
Very
admission is
busy.
still a lie.
outruling that because Opal does know that all of the jobs that are posted in this town. Never mind.
Gets one higher than the
Never mind.
Goddamn charisma.
Okay. Okay, we have a job to do. That's fine. Pays money. It works. Whatever. So Urix is like, well, I can help you out with cutting off the tail if you wish.
I'm just gonna like pull it off.
I'm
No,
pretty
don't
sure
do-
he wants to test his strength.
Don't do
I
that.
kinda
Don't
do.
do that. You'll ruin the equity.
I'm gonna go with you here. All right, Yurix, let's get this tail off.
Okay, let's see. Survival from him. That's not good.
Survival from you.
Yep, Matt, I need a survival.
Not
from
that
you.
is better.
Good.
As you guys are about to cut off the tail, Opal steps in and she says,
Holy shit.
"You guys are gonna ruin the whole thing."
All right,
Fucking
then,
hell.
all right then, Miss Monastery. How do we properly remove the tail?
And she points and she pulls out some chalk from her bag and she like draws it on the scales. And you guys clean cut it off.
The pop.
All right, I stand corrected.
It was a joint pop socket from like a fucking action figure.
Yep. She tells Yurik to just pop it out and then cut it. And that's what he does.
I'm guessing we only get a handful of fur
Yeah,
on an 11.
not a lot.
Can I collect some blood?
Sure, survival.
To be honest, most of his wounds are probably internal, not external.
Oh yeah, we're definitely eternal.
Probably.
Can I grab some teethies?
Then again, it is probably gushing blood from the freshly cut tail.
Yeah,
Oh.
probably.
Can I grab some teethies, Matt? Josh.
I was like, I'm in charge.
Survival. Go for it.
Teethy. Christ.
No.
We are not good butchers. Do any of us actually have like are proficient in survival?
Nope.
Nope.
I am proficient in survival. The problem is my wisdom is an 11, and I don't have any ranks in
I don't know if it was very clear, but Opal is proficient in survival.
No, I never would have guessed.
Never would have guessed.
Never would have guessed that she was. Oh, she's proficient and has ranks into survival. That's great.
That is.
She
strange.
just got bored at the monastery at the cathedral and was just like, oh, there's a whole bunch of survival books here. Let me go ahead and pick them up and read them.
Her survival bonus matches my stealth and my
Shit.
perception.
Yeah.
Her survival matches 3 of my 5 crafting skills.
I don't go jack above 10.
You guys could probably guess like the only skill that rivals survival.
Healing or
Is-
what is it?
Heal. Yeah.
Heal.
Heal.
Her heal bonus is a plus 12 and her survival is a plus 11.
That almost.
Ain't
That
got
almost matches.
nothing on my craft magic items check at plus 14.
She almost matches my Arcana knowledge. Or sorry, I almost match her Arcana knowledge.
So Urix is currently holding the manticore tail, and he's like, I have a place that I can store this for you if you wish. And instead of lugging around a tail of a manticore.
I'm currently looking in the manticore's
Girl
mouth.
pockets from nowhere this?
Huh?
Can I anime girl pockets from nowhere this?
No, he's gonna open up his bag that he has slung over his shoulder and start, like, stuffing it in there.
Bag of holding.
Yes, it's a bag of holding.
Morgan's just looking in the mouth of the manicore.
Careful, poison fangs.
Thank you for that information. I want them now.
I want the glands.
I'm trying for the fangs now.
Moving on.
I'm gonna try ripping them out quick as we're leaving.
Can't, Jomini destroyed
Damn.
them all already.
Ah, fuck
I
you,
destroyed
Jomini.
them? What? I'm strong, Jesus, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're trying to yank them out, and you just completely destroy them as you're yanking them out. Crumble them to dust. It's gone.
Jesus Christ. Gone, reduced to atoms.
Yep. And so the manticore is there, then laid to food.
Death. It's dead. Its body's gonna rot there.
Very much dead.
Well, that was eventful.
Well, that's that. Shall we try and get back to camp, and rest and then head out to I?
We should probably start just moving.
What time of day is it?
It's starting to turn nighttime. Like, sun's starting to go down.
We'll just find a new camp zone.
We should probably find somewhere to rest for the night.
Oh,
As Yurix is already climbing a tree.
yeah.
Climbing a tree!
It is starting.
Up the trees we go.
I'm not gonna make you guys roll climbs again.
Oh, I already rolled it anyway.
Because
Josh, I realized I have a climb speed of 10.
that would have been great to know beforehand, Matt.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
I have
realized
a
that.
climb speed of 5.
I'm still gonna try to climb.
Yeah, those of you who have climb speeds, you can just very easily just
Yeah.
climb.
I parkour my way up there. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
He's just like flapping his arms on the way out.
Just
Get the top starts on.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
I found a thing.
Next day.
Dun, 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 dun.
Next day, everybody wakes up and they're on their way out.
Well, are we going to go back to campsite P or just move to I?
I's our best bet. We're
Yours-
moving to I.
Yurix is already walking.
I think we're moving on.
No reason to stay.
Why would we go back?
That works for me.
The plan was to go and make it to B before we left.
Can't stop now.
All right. So you guys literally spend all day walking. Nothing really eventful.
We're next to a lake, right?
Yeah, you're starting to circle around a lake.
Shower time.
Oh yeah.
Beach episode.
I just kind of sniff my pits and shrug.
Morgan just walks up to you, grabs you by the hair, drags you into the lake.
I got really long hair, so this is not comfortable.
This is the obligatory beach episode.
The beach episode that literally nobody asked for.
I mean, I'm always shirtless, so is this really anything new?
I'm also overly shirtless. All I have on is a bra.
Monks don't wear clothing. That's a myth.
The only thing that would probably be a note of is either Dave or Opal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
Or
Are we really disregarding Noramu's? Nah, never mind.
I like to think Normu's still just wearing the mask.
Oh, he's definitely still wearing the mask.
He's
the
definitely
mask
wearing
stays
the
on.
Mask stays on.
Mask stays on during bath time.
the mask stays on during sex.
Fucking
Sit on my face.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
Well, there goes my monetization. It's gone.
Don't worry, you had it before the stream started.
Oof, it's gone.
I can sit on my face to a whole new level.
No, Opal is a good Christian girl, and
No.
bullshit.
Too bad she
who knows
calls more than
who
one
knows
god.
how to gut a manticore. Let's not talk about that. Anyway.
All right, beach episode.
Anyway. Yeah, you guys spend the day at the lake, I guess.
Cleaning myself.
Very much to Urix's displease.
I didn't want to take a bath. I like to point this out.
Urix just,
Oh no, I don't plan on staying the whole day at the lake.
Yeah,
I plan
no.
on just cleaning myself and then going.
It's just
You're
a
just
very quick,
naps.
efficient 5-minute bath.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Urix just like
Power showers.
Yeah.
I introduce Opal to some of my fancy perfume.
All right. Day's uneventful. Nothing really happens. You guys managed to find some more food in the wild to eat. You sleep up in the trees again. Next day, next day shows up, and you guys are waking up, and you're starting to climb out of the trees, and then all of a sudden you hear a hey! You look down, and there's a group of like 7 or 8 people below you.
What's up?
Hello?
Morgan just backs up into the canopy and hides.
What you guys hunting?
We're on our way to checkpoint P. Where you guys just come from there, huh?
Yep. We're going to I.
How you guys doing on supplies?
I look around, look to York.
Pretty good.
I think we're pretty good.
I think we're alright.
You guys
Morgan
need
says
anything?
nothing and hides in the leaves.
No. All right. We had a couple of extra potions. Since we're almost at the checkpoint, we were gonna sell them off.
Now I look to Alicia.
You guys should probably keep them. You never know if you might need them on the way there.
Nah, we're good.
What kind of potions?
Really any kind. Healing potions, disease curing, buffs, debuffs. What the hell else do we have?
Looks again to
What the
Alicia.
hell else do we have?
We just ran into like a snake oil salesman's cart. I got potions, plenty of potions. What kind of potion you want? I got it.
Nice.
Morgan just peeks her head out the leaves. You got anything in there for someone like me?
I don't know. You like taking risks?
As she jumps out of the tree.
William also likes this statement.
At least he is interested. Chris?
And mind you, she's not jumping from branch to branch. She literally jumps straight down out of the tree.
Gotta love slow fall.
Fuck yeah.
Superhero landing.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Slide down on a rope.
He turns around and looks at one of his friends who's in like a hood and carrying a backpack. He turns around and he opens up his bag and he pulls out a small box.
What you got there?
I make a perception check on these guys.
Sure.
Particularly the,
I make a sense motive.
the hunched over one.
I'm doing a sense motive.
I will also do sense motive. I don't
I'm gonna
trust.
pop a
this
detect
guy.
magic real quick.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I rolled a
Jesus.
3.
All right, detect magic. You notice that some of the armor on these guys are magical. Some of their weapons are magical. The box is magical.
What kind of magic for the box, if I can tell you?
Enchantment.
Apothecary.
Enchantment. He holds up the box and he opens it, and inside is this orangey red liquid inside a small vial. It's
Is
not.
that liquid magical?
Yes.
No, Jomini, it's water.
He's like, found a corpse on the side of the road carrying this little box with this vial in it. Not entirely sure what it is. We were going to get it evaluated once we get back to.
I can evaluate it for you.
Yeah, sure. If you want, go for it.
So, I also want to study it a little bit.
As he hands you guys the the vial, you can see like on his arm, like on his forearm, is a full like huntsman tattoo.
Dope.
So,
We share tats. I show him mine.
so if I stare at it if I study it for 3 rounds, I know I know the power of the most potent aura, and I know I can probably make it. I can make an Arcana check if I want to see what kind of school it would be.
Using craft alchemy, I can actually determine what this potion is.
Never mind.
And
I'm
I rolled
just
And I'm
comparing
just
tabs.
looking at them, not sure
I'm-
whether or not to trust them.
I'm
I'm just
still making
comparing
my
tabs.
individual check because I'm curious as well.
That's fine. That's fine. Hold on. Let me.
Um,
Wow.
I like how you think.
All right. Nice. You guys are able to detest that this is a. I want to make sure that I get this. I get this right. This is a potions of dragon's breath.
Huh?
By the spiciness of this,
Spiciness.
Dips like Pinky in.
Yeah, this is a potion. This is a potion of red dragon's breath.
This is a potion of Red's dragon breath.
Are you
said
sure you want to say
dinosaur.
that out loud?
Boy, red dragon's breath. That's. Whew.
Spicy.
Why were they doing carrying this around in the forest? Could have burned down half the damn forest.
Maybe that was the intent. Where'd you find the body?
Jeez. Little, like, 3/4 of the way between checkpoint H and I.
Did you notice anything specific, like tattoo-wise, on this person or this body?
It was a pile of bones.
Okay.
Oh,
Fair enough.
So picked clean.
Also, sweet tats.
I could ask the question. No, that's bad. Take that back.
Well, alright. Guess we'll take this into the guild and see what they can do with it.
I don't think we should have it around the woods.
Don't
Yeah,
God.
no, that's a bad idea.
Could sell it for quite a pretty penny.
That'd be pretty funny if it did spill.
Well,
I don't think that would actually work.
You know, the way potions function is you imbibe the entire thing, then the effect becomes yours for a temporary period of time.
Professor Alicia, as much as we love the lesson, we should probably get on the road.
Yeah, you
I agree with him.
You sure know your stuff there, girly.
I'm an alchemist.
It's what she does.
Kind of her stick.
So this is right up your alley.
Quite.
Giggity goo.
Giggity.
Hold on.
Something like that happened to me. Whoops.
Alright. So yeah, he goes, so this is right up your alley. Would you be interested in purchasing it?
Phrase 14. Do I know how much this is worth?
It's different. It's difficult because you're an alchemist and from your background. You would probably price this somewhere around the 700 to 800 gold range.
Pricey.
Unfortunately, for what I have plans for, a little bit out of my price range.
It actually won't help me at all.
Besides, having the potion around is only temptation to use it. I wouldn't want to burn down the forest.
That would still be very funny.
Josh is really trying to sell us this potion.
I give you the 5 platinum for it right now.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
Just tell him the actual price, Alicia.
Don't tell them the actual price.
That's 500 gold, guys.
Oh, I don't know math.
For 500. Sure.
Wait, you said you didn't want it. Deal's mine now. 500 gold right now for it.
I give him 500 gold.
This is Urix talking to them.
Oh. Sorry. Your voices confused me.
I know, I should have clarified that. That's my bad. They just
So Urix is buying it?
Yeah, Urix is buying it from them right now.
So the lizard man's gonna be able to breathe fire.
For a short duration of time, yes.
Fitting.
1 round, specifically.
Not
Urix,
to be racist or anything.
Urix, you're lucky if I would even offer this to you. For you, 8.
What about for me?
Shouldn't your kind be sort of along the lines of be able to breathe fire the way it is?
Only certain ones. Some of us deal more in darkness. I happen to deal in darkness.
Fine. I'll offer you the same price for the lady.
Just looks over at Alicia. Do you have 200 gold?
Yeah, why?
I need 200 gold.
I knew that was going.
Sure. I can lend you 2 gold, but you owe me a favor later.
Depends on the favor.
Get
As
a
she
room.
winks.
I give you 200 gold.
I buy the potion.
Alright.
I once again yell, get a room.
So Brady, go ahead and add a potion of red dragon's breath to your inventory.
Oh, it's immediately going to Urix.
This potion will grant you the effect of a 30-foot cone of fire.
For 1 round, right?
Once you consume it, it will last for 1 attack
Okay.
in 1 round. Yes.
That's what I assumed.
Okay.
And I need to roll for the thing.
Be back in 1 sec.
What the fuck is playing in someone's background?
Yeah, I can hear it too.
Yeah.
Sorry, it got really loud all of a sudden, despite the fact I have my volume down to like 10.
Or is it? Okay, it's this one. Hold on. Brady, I'm going to DM you the damage for the
Alright.
breath of fire.
Yeah, fire breath.
Yeah.
I thought we were just giving it to Urix.
No, I bought it.
Alright.
Okay, Josh. Thank you.
Yep. All right, and you guys head out. All right, you guys head out. That was the card of the encounter, Elixir of Immortality.
Oh, what's the next one?
That wouldn't bother me at all.
I would totally want an elixir.
I mean, if it was truly an elixir of immortality, that's a different story, considering
Yes.
my background.
Unfortunately, those don't exist.
See, I'll just live. What? Me and Brady are just gonna live super long, but Brady will live forever. I'm just
I
gonna
will
live
be
really-
immortal.
I'm just gonna live really long. Longer than any normal human should feasibly should.
All right,
Depending on how far I go into
I'm back.
you guys briskly walk your way through the rest of the forest. Urix being a little bit cranky because people are always being who they are to him.
I kind of look at yours. So why is like
Why
everyone?
do they treat you that way?
Yeah, that.
It's a long story.
We
Don't
have a
worry.
lot of walking to do.
Oh, you're gonna keep on walking because I don't want to tell the story.
That's fair.
I won't pry.
William just shrugs.
So, you guys finally arrive at checkpoint I.
Woo!
Yay!
Woo! I feel like I've been walking for weeks.
It's been close to a week now.
I'm used to driving a cart this distance, not walking it.
Do you really think a cart would get through this forest?
I look back at the
Nope.
pathway behind us. No.
It's covered in like roots and bushes and shit.
No, quite honestly, getting it from Vortica down to Rustberry is going to be quite the pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how we're playing it.
We're taking the beach.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's still going to be quite the pain in the ass and is annoying.
Couldn't we just get on a boat? It
I
wouldn't take us directly to Rustberry, but I'm pretty sure there's a port town.
Suppose we could, if we wanted to pay for boat fare and subject Opal to more seafaring.
Looks at Opal.
Also looks at Opal.
She just looks very uncomfortable.
Also looks at Opal.
I think we're sticking to land.
For now, until we have no other choice.
That's true. We do need eventually. Yep.
Alright, so you guys arrive at checkpoint I.
Woo.
Once again, small encampment. Uses tree trunks as walls and stuff. There's actually some people here at this encampment
Ooh.
taking a rest. And there's a actually a small group of people that are walking around in bandages, and one of them is walking on a crutch.
What happened to you guys?
Morgan just looks at Opal.
Yeah, no, you don't even see her in the group anymore. She's already over there helping everyone.
How did she?
I expected that to happen.
It's like
Sometimes the most eager can escape our sight.
it's like
I-
watching a dog find a treat.
I find someone and I just go, "So what happened to you guys?"
I just climb a tree and sit on a branch over the conversation.
I lean against a tree, looking cool.
Happened to us, the bloody earth itself crumbled beneath our feet.
Sounds like somebody wasn't paying attention to their surroundings.
No, more or less like a titan of Avalon decided to just pay us a random visit.
Oh
That would
boy.
Crunch egg!
About where did that occur?
Basically cut off the usual path between points I and H.
Oh.
So we're gonna have to go around. Is what you're saying.
You can see like this guy is very, very upset. He's looking at a map of his, which is very much more clean than Urix's map.
Oh,
Shocker!
I'm definitely looking at this map from above.
Yeah, he's just looking down at the map, and he had it marked, and not a color that matches the fucking
Current background?
current background of the map. And he,
How high up am I? In a branch?
oops. Hold on. And he basically draws a small, like, area. of the map.
Unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. That was the way we were going to take to age. I guess we're going to have to.
You're gonna have to take the mountain pass.
Could we not go by the beach?
Right.
That looks like it'll take at least 3 times as long doing that.
Well, it's either that or you're gonna go ahead and face the forest Wyram.
Don't want to do that.
I'm not in the mood to fight Wyrams today.
Bloody
Walking
Titans.
around it is.
Once a year is fair enough for me.
Those bloody Titans. Why do they exist?
I still think you're an idiot for doing that, Alicia.
It was either that or watch Rotho burn.
What's the difference?
The difference is I didn't want to see those people dead. Not by the hands of a giant monster.
So you'd rather them die by the hands of each other?
Oh yes, it's quite entertaining.
I might have to go watch this.
You should. It's a bloodbath.
I prefer the arena. Honorable fighting.
Oh, there's an arena with honorable.
Oh, there
fighting.
is.
Urix walks up to the map and he looks down at it and he sees the circles and the areas where it's drawn out. What direction was the trench going? South to north. Seems like it's making its way up there. Kind of ironic considering that you came from up there.
Yeah, but we just got off the little offshoot. P.
That actually is not good.
Yeah, that
We
thing's,
That is not.
that thing's tried to take down the Vortican wall for the longest time. It's never had the chance.
What if it thinks
But-
its chances now?
With all the hunters out here on the hunt, how many people are left to defend the city?
With a wall for that matter.
There's plenty. There's plenty. We're gonna have to let the guild know that we have to change our hunting times again. This thing is learning.
Oh. Creatures learn. Just look at us.
Well, I guess that means it's intelligent then.
Of course they're intelligent. All of the Wyrams are.
You didn't happen to lose anyone, did you?
75 men I lost.
I look at how many people are in this clearing.
There's about 10. Not counting you guys.
How many did you go out there with?
I'm gonna assume 85.
It's close to 100. Some of them are missing. We don't know where they are.
Ooh.
Well, that doesn't sound too good.
If we come across anyone, we'll send them.
We were a raiding party heading up into the mountains to fight dragons.
Well, if we see anyone in the passes, or anywhere near H, we'll send them your way. Assuming you stay here.
You're taking a large risk going through the mountains. That was Urix.
Do we have any other option, Urix?
Well, if what these people are saying is true, then the Wyram is already past the encampment.
But do you want to risk going through the trenches?
Trenches really aren't that hard to climb if you know what you're doing. Granted, they are very deep, but they're not that hard to climb.
How wide are they?
If it's about the size of the worm in the desert, I'd say it's about a mile.
Mile long, probably.
And almost half as deep.
Not even.
Big.
Still doesn't answer with.
Not even. It would probably take a few hours to get across.
If that be the case, then
We should
I
just
guess at
continue
that
on our
point we
path.
could just continue on our path.
Mm-hmm. No reason to deviate if it's not going to be that big of an inconvenience.
True. And I
Or else-
suppose by the time we get there, I could build us a walking bridge.
You can do that with the materials we have available to us.
Although,
I point at the trees. I have plenty of material.
if you want to go across the trenches, it wouldn't be that hard. However, you are looking for the blood of a green dragon after all. We could head through the mountains and see if we can find a stray dragon.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that. This does kind of make a rather compelling argument to go through the mountains. Seems almost like fate.
Seems quite convenient, in my opinion.
How are the dragon's behaviors as of the last few days? Rather calm, really. As long as the Wyram is moving north, the dragons really don't give a damn. And about the cave-dwelling creatures as well. Quiet. Quiet. There isn't the usual sabotage that we see along our paths.
Perhaps something in the area has changed?
Aggravated.
No. This is unusual behavior. Usually when the Wyram is causing chaos in the west, the dragons are starting to get a hold of it. I'm not sure an entire clan of dragons can take out the Wyram, though.
Perhaps there's something bigger drawing their attention. I don't mean bigger size. I mean bigger as in viewed as importance.
What could be more important than the dragons and the Wyram?
I mean drawing the attention of the dragons.
Something may not seem more important, like to me and you. But it could
Dragons
be.
are one of the most intelligent species of creatures on Avalon. I'm not exactly seeing eye to eye with you with what you're saying is what they think is important.
There
That
could
may be just him. I'm
There's-
saying something else could be drawing their attention.
Something or someone could be actively trying to seek out the dragon.
What if, and this is just a hunch, what if someone were trying to experiment on dragons?
You're not saying what I think you're saying, are you, Alicia?
Yurix and this other guy is just looking at you like you guys have 6 heads. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
I don't know, but I think it's not something that we can necessarily rule out as of yet.
She's talking about outside interferences. Or influences, I should say.
The huntsmen have been patrolling these forests for the longest of time.
And we've heard that there's been some unsavory people in these forests as of late.
We're gonna make some rolls. I've heard nothing of the sort. Neither have I.
Hmm.
Well, according to what these people have told me, there have been some unsortly people in this area.
Yeah, we were informed of there being some activity from the Black Lotuses around the forest.
Correct what you were saying.
The Black Roses around and potentially even in the forest here. It's only rumor, but not something I can't rule out without either seeing it or not seeing it.
Speculation even may have the smallest truth.
Did you happen to say where in the forest they were having affairs in?
I don't even have any idea. Did Meisami tell us?
I don't think so, no. She just said it was somewhere in the forest.
Unfortunately, no. We were only told it was somewhere in the forest. But, I mean, what better place than either in on top of or under a mountain?
Say your hypothesis is correct. Say your hypothesis is correct. The only safe place that they would have would be inside the tunnel system in the mountain.
Yeah,
What if they're using illusions to make it seem like the tunnel that they dug themselves isn't there? I may not be a practitioner of magic, but I've seen some really fucked up shit.
that is a
Agreed.
possibility, but if that is the case, the chances of us finding them without first finding one of their scouts is going to be impossible.
I mean, a good old detect
Prob-
magic.
Yes, we could detect magic the entire mountain.
That would take way too long, honestly.
I don't know,
That
magic.
would
I just
take
knew the thing you can do.
months.
But you can detect magic.
Yeah, apparently they can.
Yes, it's quite easy actually.
Morgan just looks at her. Deadpan. You say that, but some of us aren't magically inclined.
The more and more I talk with you and spend time with you, I fail to understand exactly what you're here in the forest for.
We have our reasons, and we don't need to tell you them.
Right now, we're just hunting. Trying to get gold to for our ends.
You're hunting, trying to get gold for some strange list that you've got off of some random people in Vortica. Hunting black roses that supposedly supposedly doing something here in the forest. You're a strange bunch. You are such a strange bunch. Not to mention, you're disheveled. You're a mess. And you somehow were entrusted with the safety of an oracle.
Alright, I'll take the rest of it as a compliment, except for that last part, because I also have no clue.
No, they were not. They were not compliment. You
Oh,
literally,
I'm well aware.
you literally all are together, surviving off of each other. Granted, yes, good teamwork bonus. However, you're at each other's throats every minute of the day.
No.
Every
I only
works.
blame
minute
Morgan.
of the fucking day. I
It
hear
works.
you bickering, banting, bitching at each other. Surprised none of you are dead yet.
It's a good dynamic.
Oryx, do you have any siblings?
No, most of my siblings are dead.
Then how would you know what the dynamic we have is like?
Because I've seen more people die in this guild than people should have.
And that's in your guild. We're not a part of your guild.
We're a solo group of adventurers, doing our own thing for our own reason.
If we don't survive off of each other, we die.
We may argue, we may fight, but at the end of the day, we still get the job done. No recipe has flow. There's always a mistake somewhere.
Yes, and those mistakes would get you killed.
Unless someone can cover those mistakes.
We stay here. We stay here tonight. Leave early in the morning. Figure a plan.
No, that works for me.
That works for me.
Charms.
Now, Alicia, about that favor you wanted me to do. What is it?
Well, hold on to that for now.
Oh my God! You were just given an IOU from Dave. You
No, no, no.
You fucked.
Dave has an IOU from me.
Yeah, you're in Dave's debt. You're fucked.
I mean, the last time Alicia tried to, or had an IOU from a monk, she made him try his mutagen.
All right.
Yep.
So, you guys are then now presented with a dilemma. On one hand, your original path from I to H is blocked off by the trench and the threat of the forest Wyrum. Or, you can take an alternate route through the tunnel systems of the mountains and hopefully come out the other end to checkpoint H instead, with the possibility of finding a green dragon.
With that in mind, Morgan goes up to Oryx.
He is not there anymore. He left.
He's not in the encampment anymore?
No, he's in the encampment. He's just not interacting with anybody.
Well, I'm still gonna go up to him and ask him this question.
He's going to completely ignore you.
Well, fuck you then. I had a genuine question. Up into a tree she goes.
Gonna brew my potions and gun my guns.
Meditation.
Grumbling to herself in a hammock.
I'm
Healing.
probably going to bounce ideas off of William, knowing he has absolutely no idea what I'm saying.
And I'm gonna say bullshit back.
Morgan's just gonna sit there or be up in a tree sort of near them, just grumbling to herself. Angsty monk.
So what do you
And Opal is going to be healing the huntsman.
Yep.
Opal is being Opal.
So what do you think? I mean, one barrel of the rifle is quite nice, but it takes so long to reload. I might be able to shove another barrel either next to it or on top of it.
Have you tried making the bullets more efficient?
If you hit something hard enough, it breaks.
Agreed.
I mean, the problem with it is that you have to pour the powder and then ram the bullet down the barrel. If you could get them both contained together, that would make things a lot easier.
I mean, think of it like maybe you make something like a small bomb that has a fuse and the gunpowder and the shot all within one thing. I don't know.
You're the one with most experience of making things that explode. Why don't you make it work for that, too?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to think on this. Very few things can actually contain the explosive force of gunpowder.
Oh, obviously metal can.
Alright, so. Which path are you guys taking?
Here be dragons.
My vote's for there.
Secret tunnels! Tunnels through the mountains! Secret tunnel! Nobody suspects that.
I'm surprised I didn't think of it beforehand.
I've been waiting for Josh to say which way are we going.
Well, you guys were talking about fucking rifles. I didn't want to interrupt you.
I like how William actually had a pretty decent thought. He was just put it all in one thing, make it easy.
Look, when all this is done and I have to rewrite this entire fucking campaign in a story, in an actual written story form, I'm gonna use all the roleplay clips that I can possibly get. Less writing I have to do.
Go for it, man.
That's a good idea.
That is.
You have two angsty teenager monks, two plague doctors.
An angsty teenager Alchemist Artificer.
And Opal.
Nature. No,
And,
thank
and
you.
Opal.
And
Like
Opal.
I'm just a drunk, psychotic alchemist, okay?
What's the difference?
All right. Secret tunnel it is.
Secret tunnel!
Oh. Alright, not doing this again.
Secret tunnel it is, and that's where we're gonna leave it off for this week.
Yay.
Woo.
Because
Outside.
oh boy, was that an interesting thing. If you guys were out in the open at all during that time, or decided to just completely skip past checkpoint I and continue on, you guys would have encountered the Forest Wyram.
Oh,
Eh,
that's not fun.
This is why
Well,
I'm glad we
no.
went to pee first.
No, but what I will leave you guys with is an actual image of the Forest Wyram,
Ooh.
because I do have that.
He just resends the picture of my frog.
eh.
And ta-da!
What is...
Oh, damn.
Which one is it in? Or
It's not in
It's
Discord.
right on the map.
Oh, big fucking snake.
What?
Fucking
Is it curling itself around the statue?
It is.
That's a Buddha statue.
Uh-huh.
big snake.
That is...
All right. So hear me out. What if we take what's the name of the city again?
Oh, no. Don't say that.
And
Don't
push it
say
somewhere
that.
else.
Yes,
Matt, take 10
that
points of
is
damage.
that is the look of the Forest Wyram
Alaskan bullworm.
in comparison to the Alaskan bullworm style desert Wyram.
Holy fucking shit.
The
That one-
Forest Wyram looks significantly smaller.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah. The desert... This is why Alicia said, judging by the desert Wyram, if it's about the same size, it's probably gonna be a mile deep.
This thing's like a giant boa constrictor.
Yeah, that eats hundreds of people for breakfast.
Listen, that's not my problem, is it?
Nope, it's not
Until you get eaten.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then it's my problem.
until you get eaten.
Yeah, it can't move me though.
Yep. So,
I'm pretty sure it could swallow you, though.
Oh,
Oh,
most likely.
100%, yeah. So you guys actually missed the Titania card, which would have been a very interesting encounter.
Where was that?
That was actually next. So you guys would have had the Forest Wyram encounter, and then the encounter that I had planned for the Titania card.
I'm kind of sad now. I wanted to meet the Tani, Queen of the Fae.
Well, no matter what, since you guys are going through the Mountains of the Dragons, you guys are going to be getting another card. Just because you are going to be entering the realm of dragons.
Ooh.
And if you guys would want to have your mind speculate on what could possibly be coming up, if you guys want to look up the magic card, the Great Aurora.
Alright.
I'll let your
Like, spell Aurora like Aurora Borealis.
Yes, Aurora. I will let your mind wander and try and figure out what could possibly be in this forest. In a mountain full of dragons and cave-dwelling creatures, could an aurora symbolize.
It's a fucking Toby.
And that's where I'll leave you guys. So chat, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. I am going to be continuing to write on the Tales of Avalon. But I am going to have to figure out how to publish them out of order, because there are some things that I have written that spoil some things in the story. So I don't want that to happen. But yeah, if you guys are new, check out the playlist on my second YouTube channel, which is down in the description below. And you'll be able to see everything that we have done, except for one session, because I was an idiot. Go check out Jomini. He's pretty cool. He was streaming Valorant today, and he got a brand new face cam. He's a cool streamer. And I'll see you next week.
Hasta la bye-bye.
Secret tunnel!